humans, welcome back to my makeup room. My name is Martha, and this is a very exciting video. This has been weeks, maybe a couple months in the making. This is so exciting. I am doing a collab video. A collab series, if you will. If you're not familiar, this is Shanrell from Shanrell's Stash, and we are starting an eyeshadow project together. A couple months ago, she posted a video asking for advice and suggestions on what kind of eyeshadow project she should do, because painting eyeshadows is very daunting, and she had all these concerns, and our concerns were exactly the same. I watched her video, I'm like, as soon as I saw her video, I went, we have to collab, because I have all of the same feelings she does about painting eyeshadows. Now, speaking from my own perspective, I didn't want to commit to one palette for a whole year because I thought then I would be neglecting the rest of my palettes. I didn't want to commit to a Pan Those Eyeshadows roulette style, because then I would end up with 5 or 6 eyeshadow palettes sitting on my desk, and I can't handle that. Two is the maximum I can handle on my desk. And I don't like using one shade from each palette, and I didn't want to end up with shades I knew I didn't want to hit pan on. And even if I set rules where I just had to use it a certain number of times, I knew I would end up with shades I wasn't in love with, and I didn't want to start hating this project. So I reached out to Shanrell, and I suggested perhaps we could take some inspiration from Paola from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It, and Kooky Pans on Instagram. I believe her first name is Elizabeth. They have been doing a project this year called Dude You Pan My Battleship. And essentially, it's just a game of Battleship with eyeshadows. How this is gonna work is Shanrell and I have both chosen our own board, a playing board of eyeshadows. I'm gonna put a picture of mine up here, and that's what it's gonna stay as. We have shared our boards with each other, and we have each selected where we're going to place our battleships on each other's board. We each have 3 battleships, a 3, a 4, a 3, and a 2. We have plotted them out on each board. So the idea of this is to try and hit pan on eyeshadows. Each pan we hit is a shot at the other person. And if our pan correlates with the location of one of their battleships on our eyeshadow board, then that will be a hit. It's the same as regular old Battleship. You're trying to sink the battleships. It's a competition. It's a way to keep ourselves invested in the project and have fun with the project. To keep this going kind of in real time, we are going to be sharing any pan updates on Instagram to find out if we have had any hits. So if I hit pan on an eyeshadow, I'm going to post it on Instagram, tag Shanrell, and she's going to tell me if I hit any of her battleships. And the same goes the other way. So I'm very excited about this. I'm going to link Shanrell down below. I'm going to create a playlist, I think. Yeah, I'm going to create a playlist for this project. I have playlists for all my projects. And I'll link that below too. And let's get into all of the eyeshadows I have chosen. I tried to give myself a little bit of variety. So first up we have Davina's Grinch. It's this lovely kind of grassy green, and I wanted to start trying to hit pan on this because I have a little chunk out of it. I'm gonna do a little swatch right there. I'm gonna go across the top. This is Pixie Ring from Cleoned. It's sort of a taupey pink shimmer metallic right there. Nora from Davina is a very pale pink. And Davina's singles are so soft, which is why I want to sort of get some use out of them, because they break easily in my collection. JD Glow Opal. It's a pale pink with a blue shimmer. Pale pink with a blue glitter, I should say. Nice little reflect. Oh, I forgot to mention, we are going to update this project on the 20th of every month, so stick around. Next is a single pot of shadow. This is Essence Melted Chrome Eyeshadow in Zinc About You. Oh, I missed one. Oh God. I'm the worst. This is Davina's Cavity. It's a duochrome. It's a pinky purple, a white to a pinky purple. You're not going to be able to see any of these swatches. We have Good God from JD Glow. This is my favorite Galaxy shadow from JD Glow. It's sort of a purple blue taupe. Beautiful. Menagerie Cosmetics Cetacean. Sort of a sky blue. Lethal Cosmetics Unearthed. A nice cool toned brown. Matte. Next we have Cleoned Royalty. This is one of their stained glass collection items. It's a beautiful shadow. It's purple and it has all of these reflections of blue and green in the glitters. It's fabulous. Next we have Menagerie Night Eyes. A bright yellow. Cold Hearted from Looksy. This is a teal. A cool toned teal. It has almost a silver reflect to it. Then we have a Super Shock from ColourPop. This is Ice Dream. It has sort of that purple blue iridescence in it. Right there. Next, Davina Gumballs. I tried to get a variety of shadows but from different brands, but I just have a lot of Davina and they're sort of the oldest shadows in my singles collection. Sort of, I think. So I wanted to try and get use out of them. This is a gold, like a yellow gold, and it has some dimension in the glitters, some greeny bluey kind of things. Next we have Sydney Grace Sea Breeze. I thought this would complement the other green we have, and it's a little bit more neutral and pale, and it is a matte. Oh my goodness, you're not gonna be able to see any of these. All right, so this is the first 3 rows of my Battleship, and I'm gonna have to, oh, I can probably fit them over here, but you won't be able to see them. No, I'm gonna wipe these off and then we'll do the last row. We have Cleoned Glare. This is a duochrome. It's a white base with a purpley blue shift. And of course you can't see it on camera because they are so hard to capture. Cleoned Daydream. This was another one that has a lot of chunks on the edges and I just wanted to try and use it before it fell apart. But this is a matte, sort of a periwinkle purple. Now this is Tarte Frosé. This is one of the chrome paints that I have repressed into eyeshadow form. And I've had them for a long time and I just want to get some use out of them. This is a pink with gold reflection. Now last up we have my little Kaja bento boxes, and I thought if I'm gonna throw in a single Super Shock or this Essence thing, I might as well throw in one of the shades from these little guys. So next we have the Orange Blossom Trio, and this is the lightest shade. I don't believe they have shade names, but it is sort of an orange. A light orange. And then from the Rose Water Trio, I have already hit pan in that top shade. So the second shade is this darker pink, like a mauve kind of a pink. And it's very pretty. It has blue glitters running through it. Those are all of the eyeshadows in the Battleship. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will see our next update. Hopefully there'll be some progress. I'm not going to show swatches in all of the videos, but we will definitely take a peek at the items I have used and see what kind of dips we have, if we have any pans, if there have been hits or misses, and try and figure everything out. Big thanks to Paola and Elizabeth for starting this project and giving us the inspiration to steal their idea. Check out them. Be sure to check out Shanrell's videos so that you can follow along with both of us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. Ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog, and I will see you next time. Bye.